Hey, it's Ryan, and I am going to teach you how to play Always by Panic at the Disco. Alright, so to start with, you need your guitar in standard tuning. I just generally keep this one in 2.5 step down, so I have my capo on the first fret to make it standard, but if you've got it E, A, D, G, B, E, then you're good to go. So, this is what the intro sounds like. Okay, and this is how to play it. So what you're going to start with, you're going to, this is basically a variation on an A chord. So you're going to make an A chord, which is your index, middle, and ring fingers all on the 2nd fret of the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. So you're going to strum that with your thumb, then pick the 5th string, then the 2nd string, then the 3rd string, and then the 5th string again. So strum 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 5th. Okay, and then you're going to strum again, then pick the 5th again, and then move your ring finger up to the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, then pluck that, then pluck the 3rd string, and then the 5th string, So to recap, A, just basic A, strum 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, then move, then strum, then move up. So strum up, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and then back to regular A, and do the same thing. So A, strum 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, strum up to the 3rd fret, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, down, strum 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 5th. And then you're going to do a bit of a walk up. That goes, that's the, yeah. So, you're going to take your index finger and put it on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, so right here, and you're going to pluck that, the 3rd string, and the 6th string with your thumb and your forefinger, and then you're going to put your index finger and your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 6th and the 3rd string, and then move those up to the 4th fret. So it's 1st an open, 2nd, 4th. Alright, so now that you know how to play the intro, it's time to move on to the verse. So the verse has the following basic chords, and there's variations on those chords, but these are the ones you need to know. So there's variations on the A, the D, F sharp minor, which is barring the 2nd fret, and then your ring and pinky finger on the 4th fret of the 5th and 4th strings. So, and you're also going to use B, which is your index finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then bar the 4th string with the rest of the strings on the 4th fret. And you're also going to use B minor, which is bar the 2nd fret, except for the 6th string, and then put your middle finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret, and your 2 other fingers on the 4th fret of the 3rd and 4th strings. So, and then a basic E, and those are the chords you need to know. So it's gonna sound like this. When the this is how to play it. You're gonna need to learn this this basic rhythm, which is, so it's gonna be plucking 2 strings, then hitting the bottom string, then the top string, then the string under that, and then the bottom string again. So it's not that different from what we learned in the intro, except instead of strumming, you're just plucking. So, closer view on that. So, pluck, bottom, top, second, bottom. So for the basic A chord, it's going to be plucking the 5th and 3rd strings. So 5th and 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 5th. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to play a variation on that A, which is to put your index finger on the 3rd string 1st fret, your middle finger on the 2nd string, on the 4th string 2nd fret, your ring finger on the 2nd string 2nd fret. So, and then you're going to do that same picking pattern. So pluck the 5th and 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 5th. And then the next you're going to take your index finger off and do the same thing again. And then you're going to move up to a D, and you're going to pluck the 2nd and 4th strings. Okay, pluck 2nd and 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd. And then you're going to move back to the A. And do the same thing again. And then you're going to go to the F sharp minor. And I find it helpful. You're technically supposed to play the chord like this, but I find it easier since you're not going to be playing this part and these strings are already held down by these fingers. I find it easier to just bar the top 3 strings, puts less pressure on your finger. And you're going to pluck the 2nd and 4th strings, and do kind of the same thing you did with the D. And then you're going to take these fingers off, and you're going to put your ring finger on the 4th string 3rd fret, and your pinky finger on the 1st string 4th fret. So and then you're going to move back to the A, and then you're going to go up to the B, and then to the B minor, and then to the E, and then back to the D. So to recap, it's going to be this picking pattern or this picking pattern. And I know I didn't specify the strings for all those, but they're basically just the same. Or if it doesn't sound right, just pick different strings until it does sound right. Yeah, so it's going to be I'm not sure what this chord is called, but the 2-1-2 is what I'm going to call it. So A, 2-1-2, 2-0-2, D, A, variation on that F sharp minor. A, B, B minor, D, and then you're going to do that same walk up you did from the intro, so it was, and then the chorus is kind of similar to the verse, only a little bit different. So you're going to do the A, and then A, and that 2-1-2 chord. But instead of taking your index finger off and playing that, you're going to move straight up to the D, so it's... So, yeah. So, it was always you, falling for me, now there's always time, calling for me, I'm alive, blinking at the end of the road, blink back to let me know. So that's going to be very much the same thing as the verse, but A, 2-1-2, D, and then keep it on the D, and then A, 2-1-2, B, D, F sharp minor, variation on that, A, B, B minor, D, and then you're going to play the intro again, so. And then play the verse again, and then play the chorus again. And then after that, you're going to go up to the bridge, which is a little bit different. So it sounds like this. I'm skin just a king and lost it all the castles under siege, but the silence says leave me alone. So the chords you're going to need for that, I forgot to say this chord at the beginning, is it's going to be a C sharp minor. So you're going to bar the fourth fret, but not the sixth string, and then use the same pattern as the B minor we played before. But so your middle finger on the second string 5th fret, your ring finger on the 4th string 6th fret, and your pinky finger on the 3rd string 6th fret. So that's what that chord sounds like. That's what it looks like. And you're going to play very much the same picking pattern. And then down to the D, and then to the F sharp minor, and D again, D, F sharp minor, D, and then this whole weird D thing that's well, it's your middle finger on the 4th string 3rd fret, your index finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, and your ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret. So it sounds like this, and it looks like that. Sorry. So yeah, and you're gonna let that reverberate and sink in, and then you're going to do that same walk up, so, and then you're going to play the chorus again. Always you, all in for me, now there's always time, calling for me, I'm alive, blinking at the end of the road, blink back to let me know. Repeat that last little bit. Blink back that's how to play Always. And really, the important bit is to get down that rhythm, because that's the hardest part. The chords aren't really that difficult. It's just getting the hang of picking it. So just keep repeating that over and over again. My best piece of advice is just to play on one chord over and over again. Just play that rhythm. Until you never want to hear that chord ever again in your life. And yeah, and then you're golden.